All right now, boys and girls, we want to introduce...
Please allow me to adjust my pants. Listen to me.
Run as fast as you can.
I'm gonna give you what you need. Get ready for BAM Radio. Let me do it one more time. It's Radio BAM, fucking idiot. What the hell am I talking about? It's Radio BAM.
And now,
here's
BAM.
Here's BAM.
Bam's lighting a cigarette right now. He can't do the intro.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. I probably had the greatest night of my life last night, and I'll tell you all about it.
It was a never-ending fiasco.
Okay, there's a lot to say, but I'll start it off with, I was with Chad in New Hope, and we were mixing Minghags. I had to tell him what songs we were using and stuff like that. So we went to John and Peter's, had a few drinks, and then we wound up in Doylestown somehow. And then we started drinking with these state troopers. Yeah. Yeah. State troopers. And then we went to the Moose Lodge. Oh. When it closed at 2 in the morning, Novak wound up naked. And he was serving drinks. He made $40 on tips. He gave me all the money.
And you got the state troopers' girlfriends to take their clothes off and dance on the bar.
Yeah. Chad's like, I've never seen anything like this in Doylestown in my life. The owners of the bar locked the bar up. They paid me to go bartend naked, which I was more than happy to oblige to. And next thing I know, I turn to my right, and this fucking hot-ass bitch comes up topless, so she's bartending with me.
Oh, yeah.
And then I look on stage, and there's 3 girls just running back and forth completely naked.
They were the state troopers' wives.
Yeah, the state troopers' girlfriend.
That's amazing.
Oh, they were probably not pleased about that.
Then they followed us to the other bar.
Then they made us go to the Moose Lodge at 4 in the morning because that's the only place that was open. You have to be a member, but we got in somehow. And then next thing I know, I'm outside. Novak throws a drink naked on some girl, and the guy starts kicking his ass. So I jump on the guy that's kicking Novak's ass, and I start choking him. Then some guy knocks me out as I'm choking him, and I was knocked out. Then Chad finds out that I got knocked out, and he said, "Who punched Bam?" And Chad has a cigarette in his mouth. He just walks up to this guy who was already walking away and knocked him out.
Yeah, Chad just started walking side by side with him. He thought Chad was just a random passerby.
Chad, I remember what happened, and that's going down in history books in my memory.
Well, why would somebody just hit you, dude? I don't get it. It took me no time.
Because I'm choking the guy that's beating up Novak.
And the funniest thing was the whole fight started over me throwing a fucking drink on the girl who just sucked my dick in the bathroom. She was easily 400 pounds plus.
Why did you throw a drink on her?
Because she said something that made me mad. I get drunk and I just get angry at certain points. She said the wrong thing. I don't know. That was shit faced.
So then there was 20 cops there.
Then the police show up, and
we were hanging out with those police around.
The police show, No, the state troopers had no pull whatsoever because we were in Doylestown and, like, they're on their turf, you know what I mean? Yeah. So they had no pull whatsoever, and I kept opening up the door, and Matt was sober, thank God, because he did a breathalyzer.
Yeah, but it was 0-0-0.
But I saw you drinking.
Yeah. I had 4 beers. There was something shady with those cops.
What do you mean?
Earlier that night, if you remember, you were walked across the street to take their pictures with them.
I remember that.
The ones who came to arrest us?
That came to arrest us.
Oh, really?
No.
You're right.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It was 0-0-0.
No shit. I thought you went out there with the state troopers.
Now I gotta think about all this. I took a picture with those 2 dudes that fucking arrested me.
I thought you went out there with the state troopers.
Then I go to the police station, and I'm telling them at the time, like, this is a blast because I have a radio show tomorrow, and I have no material. Now I have everything. I could talk about. This is going to be a blast.
And the funniest thing was,
we were like partying in the police, going to the police station, and then once we get there, I wrote down what happened.
I'm sure that was a lovely letter.
Sloppy. And I said, a guy in a yellow T-shirt who owns the Moose Lodge is going to lose his liquor license because he punched me in the face, and you can't do something like that.
They invited us
Then I found out that it was some random dude who was maybe a bouncer that has nothing to lose, so I probably I filed a report.
Who was it? They kept asking Novak who hit him.
I'm like, I don't know. Someone just walked by and saw Bam get hit, and they just punched the shit out of him. I see Chad like taking his scarf off.
I remember you told Chad's like, who hit Bam?
Chad came up to me.
Then Chad just goes up with a cigarette in his mouth and then just knocks some guy out. It was pretty rad.
And the Chad punches him, and then he took his anger from Chad and went to fight me one-on-one in the middle of the street. He would have murdered me. I'm like, dude, I didn't even hit you, man. Go fight someone else.
And the weirdest part is, I got knocked out. I'm kind of hurt right now. I have a headache, but that was fun as hell.
Where'd he hit you? In the top?
Right here.
Ripped his shirt. Dude, the guy was beating his ass, and he was laying on the ground laughing in his face in between these punches, like, you fucking faggot. Most people are so upset when they get beat up. This idiot loves it, man. He can't get enough of getting beat up.
I heard. I came up. I saw. I couldn't see where Bam was. It seemed like there's a big bunch of pile-up people or something. And you come up to me and you're like, yo, somebody just hit Bam. They beat him up. I was like, who? Which one? You're like, that guy. I was like, oh. Lit a cigarette.
You wasted no time at all, man.
Went and knocked him out in a second. It was great fun. I mean,
dude, I've never seen
I saw it too.
Let's go do that again tonight.
I agree with that. I'll go every night to do that. I've never.
He was walking home or something, and you just go up behind him and just knock him out.
You're the tiger.
That guy deserved it so bad because I didn't do anything wrong at all. I was just choking the guy that was beating up Novak, and then I get knocked out from behind.
Where's Missy?
Right here.
No, during the. I know that.
Oh, she was. She didn't want to be a part of it.
She played it safe last night.
You weren't there. You stayed home. Wow. I couldn't imagine you if you were there.
Moxie's here, by the way.
Yes.
Hello. I just heard the new shit.
You like it?
Yeah. It's
Damn
not
good.
mixed, but it's getting there.
Word.
I wanted to hear it, you know?
Well, that's good. You should. Everybody should.
I listened to just Greta's lyrics with no music. It was pretty cool, too.
We sold Jack.
That should be like an Easter egg in the CD if you could do that.
Sounds like a nightmare to me.
I sold some up because you sound so pretty when you're singing with your harmonies by yourself.
What song are you talking about?
A few of the songs you have. I mean, any song you can pull out your vocals.
And she
and it sounds
tie
good.
boxes. She could probably kick your ass, Novak.
Definitely. You fight? What do you do?
Krav Maga.
What is it?
Krav Maga. It's Israeli self-defensive fighting.
What do you do? Like pressure points to kill someone and shit?
No. It's like street fighting. It's like.
Are you a street fighter? Do you fight?
She
I
teaches
used to
fighting.
teach it.
She'd kick your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, that who the fuck couldn't kick my ass?
You're the most in shape, out of shape guy I've ever met.
Yeah.
Because you look in shape, but you're so out of shape.
Only if it
I made
makes
you
me
run
mad, I
that.
just
No,
can't do it.
Gicasso made you run 3 miles.
You got it.
Oh man, you were so bent out of shape about it.
I was partying all night. I was completely shit faced. I'm like, I'm definitely down.
yep.
And he comes and wakes me up at 12 in the morning. I come downstairs, fucking trainer guy here is all pumped up and ready to go. I was like, God. And I smoked 3 cigarettes before I ran. It was
pouring rain.
I have that on
and it was
footage,
pouring
too.
rain.
Is what I love about Gicasso is if he has to go to his car to get something, he'll do like jumping jacks on the way to his car.
You just wake up to do jumping jacks, don't you?
Everything. Mountain climbs.
I'd suck your dick, man. You got a fucking 6-pack to kill for.
Oh, yeah, and then there's like some hot girl talking to you.
Yeah.
And then
I blow every opportunity I get.
She's like, but I'm trying to tell you that I like you, and you're like, I don't care. I don't want to put any work in anything. I'll let a guy or a girl suck my dick, and I don't want to talk. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I just want to do it. And this bitch wants to do it, so I'm going.
I find some 400-pound beast just drinking her pain away at the Moose Lodge with a fucking draft beer. I'm like, look, I can tell you are unhappy with life. There's no doubt in my mind that you are miserable. But I'm a nice guy, and I'm going to tell you why I'm a nice guy, because most guys will give you the gift of gab and say they want to marry you and take you out to dinner. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be honest for once. One man will be honest right now, and here it is. I want to go home, and I want to do anything I want to you. Do you want to go? Yes or no? And she said yes. And that's how it should be with all women.
Then you throw a drink on her
and
afterwards.
then I fucking break a bottle at her feet. But I've put so much work in to do this, to fuck it. I'm just tired of it. It's now just a yes or no question. Do you want to fuck? Yes or no? There's no, I don't want to.
And the best part was,
Fuck this bitch, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. I'll fuck anything that moves.
That was me last
what
night.
bar were we at in Doylestown?
The other side.
The other side.
We were on the other side last night.
And this guy came in. Oh man, this guy looked. That guy that got burnt in the fire.
Yeah,
he looked like Michael Jackson times 10.
You made me talk to him for 2 hours.
Because I felt bad for him.
Yeah, we hung out. He almost got arrested as well.
He
was on probation.
Because